recording. But let's start our recording. There we go. Okay, anyway, so yes, just a few elements here for in case anyone's going to be wanting to know what's going on the overlay here. Up in that far corner, way up there, if I can, there we go, I can point better that way. In that far corner, that is our amount raised there is for our Judgment Gaming team. Battery H, of course, is the team captain. So that's the total amount raised. Our goal as a team is $2,000. If you look all the way up top there, that's my personal Extra Life goal. So again, like I said in my introductory video that kicked everything off here about 25 minutes ago, this is the most I've raised so far, and I'm just starting my marathon. So that's one of those things that, you know, that's great. You know, this is the most I've raised in a single year so far. And again, it's thanks to everybody out there who's donated so far. So again, you know, like I said in my introductory video, thanks. You know, without you, it would not be possible. So hopefully I've got an element that I won't have to update by hand on my if you watch my 100 Days of Gaming videos and some of my weekly Stronghold Kingdoms videos. That's right, it's Island Warfare Mayhem. This is our usual Island Warfare Mayhem stream time here, but I had you know, I had my Extra Life goal up there that I had to update by hand, but I managed to get an element here I think that will update automatically. And of course we got the Extra Life helper up there also doing a little bit of a timer and keeping track of our team goal over the next 25 hours here as well. Social media down there, so you can follow me on all my good social outings and YouTubes and right here on Twitch, of course. And otherwise, got to give a shout out to our Twitch Kittens community as well, a great streaming community who helped get me to where I am today right now as a streamer, as a Twitch affiliate. So much appreciated for that. And for some reason, my chat is not showing up here. So yeah, I've had yeah, as always seems to be the case, some technical glitches here with some of our overlays here, like chat not showing up here now. So what's that under? That's under Stream Elements. Let's take a look here. Or Streamlabs, that is. So before we get started here, let's make sure we got everything going. It needs to get going here. Had to reset my timer. My Twitch timer that's right up there underneath my goal, because that wasn't working too well as well. Oh, we're gonna have to send you go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, battery donated. Subscribed and donated. The donation didn't come up yet. That didn't update yet, so we'll see when that updates. It's probably because all my elements here are not keeping up with me yet. Yeah, see, it didn't. Stream Elements didn't pick that up yet. So it looks like we're going to be fighting technical difficulties as well. Apparently, Extra Life isn't keeping up. Oh, it's the Extra Life page as well. Okay, that could be what it is too. Might take some time for the Extra Life page. Let me see here. Let me reload my Extra Life page. And let me do this because YouTube doesn't like the monk chant. Oh, come on, seriously? There we go, okay. Oh, alright, so my Extra Life page updated. Alright, so there we go. In fact, we will update that goal right now. I'm on my Extra Life page. So let's go Kitten Caboodle here. Let's see what, shall we go? I don't know what kind of increments I want to go in. The ultimate goal, of course, is $1,000. Okay, there's my chat. All right, chat showing up now, so don't have to worry about chat. Good, we've got that going. Excellent. I can close that window out. Let's go. I guess we can go. Let's do it. Let's go 450 right now. I'm sort of tempted to go 500, but I sort of want to keep the small incremental goals. That way, okay, now it's starting to update. There we go. So it'll take some time for this stuff to update, of course, but keep the steps. We're going to keep stepping up this goal. Keep it that much closer. You know, psychologically, people say, "Oh, he's almost there." So if we're only $50 away, people might encourage more people to donate during our show today. There it is. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. It's starting. Oh, now it went back. What? I don't know what's going on here. Stream Elements is going wacky, but at least it's something. Right, 400, 450. So it might just take some time. It'll be going back and forth. We'll keep an eye on it. In case of serious amnesia, in case of serious gremlins in the interwebs. That's what it is. But anyway, yes, it's it is. And you know what? Let me raise this up too. Here. Not that. Let's grab the right elements we want here on our overlay. There we go. See a little bit more chat this way. There we go. That's better. All right. I don't have as much stuff in the way. Cleaned up my overlays a little bit here. So let's see. We're here. Island Warfare. It's Island Warfare Mayhem, our weekly Island Warfare show. And oh my goodness, look at this. We have violent storms. That mean inter-island journeys will take 4 times longer than usual. So I guess we're not going to on any inter-island journeys. And what I want to do here too is let's take a look at our free card. Let's bring up hello overlay here. I got so many elements here. All right. Stream Elements is back. It still hasn't updated to my $500 or $450 goal yet, but it looks like it'll get there at some point. Marathon Man, yes. Hey, Speedy Jack! Hey, Speedy Jack, aka Taz's Pop. How's it going? Gonna need a nap if you want company in the wee hours of the morning. Yes. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure. Yeah, anytime. Everybody's welcome to pop in, pop out, lurk. We're kind of easy here on my streams. We kind of take it easy here. Where is my... There we go. SHK Secondary. That's what we're looking for. Let's bring that puppy up. And then let's update this element. We're gonna spend more time updating elements and trying to fix glitches here than we are actually playing, I almost think here. No. Free cards? There we go. That's the one we're looking for. The free cards. So let's see what we got here. We got an ale haul. We will get 500 ale added to our inn if we play this card, which we don't really need because we've got plenty of ale production. So that's not really necessary. So let's get rid of you. And playing all your multiplayer games starting at 1 a.m. Well, 1 a.m. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, it was kind of tough for me to decide on my schedule here how to do it. Because I know Taz wants to do golf with our friends, so I figured, well, I got all the Europeans out there. I don't want to do anything too early or too late for them. So I figure hit them in the morning, but then that means sort of the stuff here on the East Coast is in the wee early mornings. So, but anyway, Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. That's the one. If everybody and anybody wants to come in, that's the one you control me. It has a Twitch mode, and I'll get more into this when the time comes. But essentially, it has a Twitch mode to where it sort of acts like as you're sitting in chat, you earn currency for the game, so to speak. Sort of like the Revlo bot used to do, Stream Elements does. You sit in chat, you earn, a streamer's currency, and you can play cool games or stuff like that. So that's the same thing with the Twitch mode and Clone Drone and Danger Zone. But what you can do with that is you can spawn enemies in the arena that I'm battling. You can take bets on which enemy is going to kill me, or how many battles I'll be able to survive, how many levels I'll be able to get through, all sorts of stuff there. So that's always fun. That's always kind of fun to do in Twitch mode with everybody. So I definitely look forward to if anybody out there right now can join me. That I'm doing that starting 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's 10:30 a.m. UTC GMT time. That's great stuff. And of course, after Clone Drone, my hopefully, fingers crossed, it's still tentative, my daughter will be able to pop in to do some no trolling Abby right now. Yeah, the point we troll, not Abby. Exactly. My daughter will be popping in with Trove. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can work that out for an hour, because tomorrow and Sunday is going to be busy days for us, between cross country and confirmation and all sorts of other fun stuff. So this is a jam-packed weekend. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with some Island Warfare in here. And first thing first is let's grab some stashes here. Oh my god, my system is so slow right now. I got so much going on. I might have to close some things out here. I got Discord open right now. I might have to close out Discord, but I got so many browser sources right now. That's really bogging my system down. Wanted to jump in. Wish you best of luck from all of us at Judgment Gaming. Yes, thank you indeed. So hopefully, oh yep, and that updated good. So we're on a roll here with that. So yes, we're only what? We're only $315. Well, $314 and some odd amount of change away from our team goal. So that's awesome stuff as well. Let's pop on over here. Oh, he's just out of honor range, isn't he? That's right. Oh, he's in honor range. So let's go hit this guy. Go hit some bandit camps. Wolf flares. No, we want the Snake's Castle layout for this one. Let's do this. Lamont Scott, he donated $8.32. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I was lurking at the time he donated. I don't remember. I have to find time now to go watch your highlights up on YouTube. Now I saw you got your first 4 hours up there. So now I gotta figure out when I can start watching that stuff for all the parts I missed. Let's go. Which isn't hey, 832 is 832. You know, when I was doing my Miracle Lego month last year, and donating amounts based on Lego sales I did in the Lego store I have on the internet, I had some odd amount of change, of course, due to that. Hey, 32 cents is 32 cents. It all helps in the end. So let's see. We're doing wolf flares here, so we want to do the wolf flare. So we'll run this stuff out. I'm going to check to see where I am in the standings here. I've actually been falling back in the standings because unfortunately I just haven't had as much time as I'd like the past couple of weeks here. Lego store, where? It's bricklink.com. If you actually go to my website, www.realmillenniumgroup.com, I should have a little banner or something right on the main page of the website for my Lego store. I completely forgot about doing Miracle Lego month this month. One more, please. Is that today, or did oh no, he needs some more. So let's do this. Let's send him some more. On the way. So let's send him some stuff here. Yeah, I know my system is struggling already when Stronghold Kingdoms tends to lag a little bit here. There he is. He's right here. One of our fellow house members here. Alright, let's give him some supplies. Good. Max out on wood. Let's send 6,000 wood. Let's see who has enough stone here to send. Oh, we're in Barthios full. Grocers. Do we have enough in grocers? Been having to do a lot of repair work. Ah, here we go. Vacation cabin's got enough, so we'll send 6,000 from vacation cabin. And there we go. So by the time our Stronghold Kingdoms segment is done here, we will be well, our merchants will be on their way back, almost back here. All right. So anyway, let's get into our Island Warfare Mayhem segment here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we got going on. What we got coming up on today's show. Lots of snake attacks. So yes, we did end up after last week's show. We did end up attacking the wolf, and we managed to get him down. So we'll be taking a look at those reports. And thankfully, a snake has appeared in his place. So we might be able to breathe easy for a little while here in Lapu Lapu. Because we don't have to contend with the wolf, and the wolf can just... and this was a big wolf, so it was just pain in the butt attacks constantly from him. Fortunately, not too many ransacks. At least not too many ransacks that got through. So we don't have to contend with the wolf anymore. Pig, same thing. Pig likes to send ransacks. Pig can send some big armies that are somewhat aggravating. But the snake is usually not too bad. He will send ransacks, not quite as often as the pig or the wolf. And we have the extra added benefit that usually there are more than enough snakes castles around that if somebody's doing a quest, we should be fairly safe from having our particular snake castle, from being a target of the quest. Whereas the rat tends to be a little bit more rarer, especially the more players you have on the world and the more high-level players. So the rat is more of a target, especially from further distances away. So we might be able to sit easy, at least for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. I'm hoping at least with the snake here in Lapu Lapu Parish, and not really have to worry too much about that for the time being. So for our battle report of the week, of course, we still have the treasure castle reports to review here. And of course, we're going to go right into our attacks on the wolf here momentarily. And we've had a bit of an issue with a rogue amongst our ranks here. Not sure what else is going on with that yet. Communication here. Yes, no problem. Bandits. So Bandits here contacted me this week because we did have a member, House 1 member, who's way up here in the north. Where is he? You know what would make this a little bit easier? Bandits, I think that's her. Where am I, by the way, here? So 128. So we've dropped a couple of points here in the standings for wolf lairs, so we've got to get on that. Bandits, we're sort of still moving up here. 153 now. We were like 155, 156, so we're still inching up a little bit here. The wolf, so we are falling back, and a nice attack of panics on the wolf as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, I did get that. So we will take a look at that too for our. Let me see here. How many we sort of got here for our battle report of the week. So I think we can say Panic's attack for battle report of the week as well. So that's good. So yes, we do not disturb. So I've made them an ally. So let me get back here to what I was doing. Baldicia. There we go. So yes, that should be her now. Province, indeed. So we did have household member up here who had gone inactive. There was lots of disease here and all sorts of other stuff. So I was contacted by Baldicia here to see if she could take over the parish, just so she can, clean up some of the AI, clean up, use it to, actually make some use of the parish army and the parish and all that kind of stuff. I said, well, let me contact this guy, see if he responds. He actually got reset about a day or two after I tried to contact him, so that pretty much answered the question of whether he was active or not. So I said, go ahead, take it. So seems to be a friendly player here, faction, just the two of them. I think she said they played together in another game. I forgot. Well, it's she actually says right in here. So a nice, lovely little conversation with her. Anyway, mate from Warcraft. So it looks like they're sort of farmers as well. So get a little bit of friendly relations going on here with a couple of other players here. So hopefully, one day, we could help each other out somehow. or they might even be able to come into House 1 at some point. I think you need at least 5 people in your faction before you can actually join a house. So anyway, we got some good diplomacy going on there. We got that there, and of course, let's see what else there. We got some snake attacks, and a couple of bandit camp attacks I wanted to take a look at, because they were actually pretty big bandit camp attacks, so we'll show them off. So Grol de Frippy. So apparently this guy was attacking House 17 members or flipping parishes or something like that, doing roguish behavior, so we had to kick him out because we kind of don't tolerate that kind of stuff. So that's not too bad. So even with these big wolf flares I'm attacking, it's still I'm falling back in the ranks. Quite amazing. We get no body block, of course, but that's okay. So, all right. Let's take a look at the minor stuff. So that was just a small, teeny tiny bank. Did I do? Oh, you know what? Was this my? Oh yes, this was my water wolf. I just decided to do the water wolf formation. Say, okay, let's just throw this in here because the catapults were aimed, and of course I'm not sure how big this castle is here for the bandits. So it's a relatively small castle. Are boys in there? Yep, they got in there. Okay. But we had a couple of big ones here we're going to take a look at. So we'll wait. We're not going to do anything with this until we get some more information here as Taz works on the diplomacy of that one. Stash Forbridge. Oh, we got some fishies in Bizania. How nice. And here, this was a bit of an accident on my part. I was actually trying to attack a wolf lair here in Don Mariano one morning. And in fact, that wolf lair was right where that ham steak is now, ironically. From the parish army, and somehow I ended up, this just was a neutral, just one guy just sitting here, apparently inactive or something. Village here, and somehow instead of clicking the wolf lair, I clicked on him and sent the parish army to attack him. So this was the result of this. So obviously there was no defenses whatsoever, so fared well. Okay, no harm, no foul, at least. Didn't have to worry about any diplomatic missteps here. But it actually turned out to be fortuitous that I did do that, because right here, the Bry was attacked. I guess it was a couple weeks ago. He lost some villages to a rogue or a misunderstanding or something. So it just so happened that after I sent this attack against here accidentally, he mentioned in our faction chat that he was looking for a couple more villages. I said, oh, wait a minute, hey, I got an inactive right here that I just happened to attack by accident, and might as well take over his village if you're looking for an extra one. So that actually worked out rather well in that case anyway. So what else we got here? A couple of more bandit camps. So just average size there. Good. This will keep us moving up in the ranks. Teeny tiny bandit camp there. All right, no problems there. Let's take a look. What we really want to take a look at here are the couple of big ones I got here. Let's take a look at this. So this turned out to be a fairly decently sized one here. No new entry of Grode. Seems he isn't learning out of his mistakes. He did set the parish to his name again after House 17 took it back. So okay, still acting roguish, and still I know he responded in a couple of the threads we have about this incident, but no mention of who, what, where, why, no explanation. So you know, it is what it is. Some people will just do what they are going to do. So that was a big guy here. Another fairly decently sized one here as well. Yes, nothing serious in his answer. Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, so it's at that point, you know, we gotta, you know, we can't risk, you know, our factions. We can't risk our houses. We can't risk our members here on the acts of somebody who, you know, is not necessarily playing the game the wrong way. I mean, based on what we can do in the game, stuff like that. But, you know, you're just not being nice about what you're doing. Not following the unwritten rules here, dude. So, you know, we can't have you in our faction or our house in that case. So, yep, we watched that one. So let's see what we got here. So how long ago did we purchase this last one? 48 days, month and a half ago already. So good. So these will be for our battle reports of the week. Moobot, hello Moobot. Some snake attacks. Let's see here. Yeah, another fairly sizable one that was out of honor range here. But again, trying to hit these things to keep moving up in the can't, not can. Yeah, yeah. Well, this thing doesn't seem to be overheating too much. Might have to grab some ice packs during our marathon here, just to keep the system cool, especially when we go into our... I mean, most of the games I've picked here aren't really that strenuous on my system. Rocket League and Sea Skyline's probably the most strenuous, so I might have to grab the ice packs for our segments there today. And another fairly big guy here as well. Looks like the same as the other one we just saw too. Still a lot of monk quests to do too. Still a lot of monk quests to do. So I'm sort of a quandary there. And you know what we need to do too? I thought about this earlier in the week, but then again, you know, just time-wise and everything else that's been going on, I wasn't able to do much about or plan anything out. Because I meant to hit you up in the Discord about where we at here. About me ranking up the Duke and getting another village, because I do have this quest here, the Supreme General quest, to capture another player's castle. So at some point we've got to plan on me grabbing another village here from someone. And I was thinking almost, let's see here, there were some... Okay, looks like House 17 took some of these back, but yeah, see, I'd love to grab this one, because this is one of those small ones where the AI castles will never spawn. But there's nobody in here to cap. It would end up being a charter, and how much is this? 138? Yeah, okay, that's not too, you know, I got enough gold for it. It's not too shabby. But I really want to get that Supreme General quest out of the way, because there's another one where I have to capture a higher level player's castle, so... that'll take some doing here. Meantime, let's get some wolf flares out of the way here. And again, the wolf flares here in Lapu Lapu either seem to be ginormous or extremely, extremely small. There's either 400 wolves or 6. So let's go ahead, let's launch that attack. Let's see here. Let's go Don Mariano. So we're cleared out here in Lapu Lapu. Let's see. I think this guy's in honor range, isn't he? Yes, so good. We will... Any others in honor range? He's just out of honor range. So we'll go hit this guy. Let's go Snake Castles. We'll just leave that go. I'm thinking he's going to be a small one. Alright, so let's get back on here. Don't like to say it, but Meygan is inactive. Her castle's looking bad. Knowing that she is hit by a hurricane makes me feel double on spreading the word. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I haven't been. Yeah, I haven't seen Meygan pop in at all. Again, I haven't been on Discord as much as I'd like to, so I don't know if you've heard from anything yet. Well, I haven't heard from Meygan in a while. A couple weeks at least. So yeah, that's tough. At least. I mean, she is. Where is she at here? This is her, right? Yeah. So I mean, she's a princess. So depending on whether she had a token running or not, I mean, we at least have, I think, a couple. It's about 1 month. Okay, 1 month ago. Yeah. So we, depending on if she had a token running and when that ran out, we've got, I think, a prince. I think we have 60 days before she gets timed out by the server. But yeah, you're right. You know, at this point, we probably should be grabbing her villages. She doesn't have any parishes, right? Okay. We probably should be grabbing her villages. At least that way we can have people who are crown princes 60 days. Okay. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should get some mail going in the house, stuff like that, and letting people know just to grab her villages. That way we can at least maintain them, until obviously at some point she's going to come back. So I would say just that way we can get some active players holding on to them, keeping them maintained at least, so they don't disappear. And then when she comes back, we can work on getting those villages back to her. So I think that's something that we need to do, especially with the wolf being here the last couple of weeks. I know the wolf had to do some numbers on her castles. And of course, the siege camps always do too. So, yep, little poo, it's your big giant wolf lair. Actually, this is a midland size, only less than 300. Less than 300 midland size.